So welcome back to the Headspace Journey and to day 14. Now it doesn't matter how well-intentioned you are, how enthusiastic you are about training the mind, there's a pretty good chance that at some stage you're going to find yourself missing a day or struggling to find the time to do this exercise. So it really comes down to prioritization. Firstly, making time, if necessary, scheduling time in the diary to do this. But if you do miss a day, not being too hard on yourself, simply picking it up the next day. So it's one of the biggest and most common obstacles that people find when they're training the mind. Over the next few days, we're going to have a look at some of the others as well. But for now, as always, just take a moment to get comfortable, to settle both the body and the mind. As you begin with some nice big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes. And just taking a moment to become more aware of those physical sensations, those physical points of contact. And at the same time, just starting to notice any sounds, both those very close, but also those a little bit further away as well. And then bringing the attention back to the body, just checking in with the body. At first, just noticing the general feeling. But then starting at the top of the head and just scanning down, starting to notice things in a bit more detail. What feels comfortable, what feels uncomfortable, as you scan down towards the toes. At the same time, as you become more aware of those physical sensations, also starting to notice the emotional tone of mind. And it doesn't matter what the emotion is, it's simply noticing what it is. And as always, don't worry if there's no particular emotion that's obvious, that's fine. But whatever the case, just being clear in your mind of why you're doing what you're doing. And remembering to incorporate in that intention, that motivation, the people around you in your life. Really does start to change the way in which the exercise works. Just bringing the attention to the breath now. If you haven't done already, just picking up that rising and falling sensation. Noticing where in the body you feel that movement most clearly. So as you become more familiar with the rhythm of the breath, if you like, just starting to count the breaths as they pass. And as you continue to follow the breath, just remembering that idea of blue sky, always present, no matter how many thoughts there are in the mind. And with the next out breath, just letting the mind go now. Letting go of any focus. Letting go of any effort. And now just bringing the attention back to the body. Back to those physical points of contact. Starting to notice any sounds, smells, just bringing the mind back in to the physical senses. And in your own time, you can just gently open the eyes again. As always, remember to take just a moment before you jump up to do anything, just to appreciate that feeling. And over the next few days, we're going to take a look at some of the other obstacles that can sometimes arise, whether it's a restless mind, perhaps falling asleep when you sit to do this exercise, or experiencing some physical discomfort. And I give you a few tips on how to overcome those things. So I'll see you back here then for day 15 of the Headspace journey.